Hello. Okay, so devlog number 2. I'm finally recording here. I know I said I was going to try to get this one out last week, but some things came up and I got busy, so my apologies there. I'm sure nobody missed me too badly. I just want to go over what I've been doing the last few weeks here since the last devlog. Just going to run the game. So I've got all the icons in here now for basically the movement controls. These buttons don't really do anything yet. They react to touch at least. Not that that's particularly hard to do, but they're all in there now. I think this is basically the styling I'm going to end up going with. I like how it looks. Compared to the last video, I had been using some like 3D icons or like 3D looking buttons, and I think they didn't really look quite as good as these flat black ones. So yeah, this is probably what I'll go with. I added in another button here to basically change the view of the map. I actually think I'm probably going to remove this one. I don't know if it really adds that much to have these two views. Like, they're pretty similar. Yeah, for anybody watching, let me know what you think. I don't really think it adds much. I'll probably get rid of this one. Some other people were saying in the comments of the last video that this camera change should only take one click. So I was thinking I would probably just get rid of this button here, and then these ones would just stay on the screen indefinitely. That is probably what I'll do. I agree that's probably the best thing to do, but I just haven't done it yet. That's sort of a minor thing, so I'm just putting it off for now. But a couple of the things that I added here. So I've got a timer. I think I mentioned in the last video that I wanted the player's turn to be timed. So this is the timer here that's going to handle that. Right now, all it does is it ticks down, and then it just restarts. But basically, this will be the timer that will track the player's turn. Let me I'll open up the script here. I don't know if people really care to see this back end stuff, but I'll just open it up quickly, and if people want to see what exactly is going on there, they can slow down the video or pause the video, I guess. But this is basically all the controls for the graphical user interface. It's just short of 200 lines of code. And what I can do is, the way it's set up is that the player's turn are all just controlled by this variable here. So if I reduce this, right now it's set for 60 seconds. I can put this to 10. And that's basically all it takes. So now if I start this again, come on. So now this is gonna go from full to empty in 10 seconds. So this would be a 10-second player turn. So it's easy to change it to whatever you want. I haven't really decided yet what I'm gonna go with. That'll be something I'll decide later once the mechanics of the game are a little more fleshed out. But yeah, that's one of the things that I was working on here. The other thing is the experience bar. So that's part of this code as well. Update XP bar. So basically how it works is you start on level 1, obviously, and then anytime the player killed an enemy or got some sort of a experience bonus, it basically fills like this. So the gold bar is your experience, and the full black just means you have none. And right now I just added this button in here to add 500 XP. That was just basically to prove the functionality of the experience bar. Obviously you wouldn't have a button like this to just give yourself more. But yeah, I think it works pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And you can sort of see how the scaling works. It's taking more and more XP to level up. That's all handled through the script here. So level 2 requires 700 XP, and then XP multifactor, it basically just means that you're multiplying by 2 for every level. So for level 3 it's 1400, for level 4 it would be 2800, and so on. And again, this is all still sort of up in the air, but the system is all in place now. Basically all I would have to do is change this number, and then all the other ones would be set based on that. I was also working on the audio manager, so there is background music in the game now. I have it turned off just for the sake of recording this video. I guess I can add it back in here just quickly. And I'm not sure if this is the music that I'll end up going with, but for now, it was just to prove the concept and just to get the audio manager working. Let's turn the sound off again here. So anyway, yeah, the other thing that I wanted to show was I actually do have some of the player animations done now. And this was actually surprisingly easy. It only took me 2 days to get this animation working. It's just the run animation, but I think it looks pretty good. Actually, I'm going to remove these obstacles from the map here for a second, just so you can see it a little bit better. Just comment out these lines here that populate the map. Go ahead and run it again. Do that again and look at it from a different angle. One more time here. And it's just set to happen every time I click this button. Obviously, that doesn't make sense if you click, you know, the southwest button and he runs southeast. But this is just to get it working. I'll fix that all up later. But yeah, it only took 2 days to get this working, and I guess I'll just show here quickly how it works. It's actually based on colliders. So there's 2 colliders. There's a collider where when the player runs into it, he stops. So that's this one here. When he hits this, he's going to stop. And there's a second collider, the slowdown collider. And what this one does is, this is the one where he starts slowing down. So let me just play this again. So he's going to hit this one, this collider here, and he's going to start slowing down, and then he'll hit the middle one here, and then he'll stop completely. So it's a pretty simple system, and the nice thing is is that I can just move those colliders to whatever space I want now, and he'll stop whenever he hits them. It's really simple. You don't have to use timers or anything like that. I was thinking I would use timers at first, but colliders are just way simpler. So just let me just grab this, and I'll just move them over like this. And obviously, I would need a script to control where the colliders are actually going based on where the player is trying to move. But it works pretty nice, I think. So yeah, that was like the big thing that I got working. I was thinking it was going to be hard, but it's pretty easy. What else? I did also animate a few more characters and create a few more characters. Let's just see here. So I've got... Oh, the goblins were already in there last time. Where's the new one? Oh, I modeled another player character. This one doesn't move yet. It's not animated or anything, and I think the colors are kind of ugly, but there it is. So this is another samurai character, double sword. He'll be a dual wield character. He's got like a Hanya mask style thing going on here. Where's the other enemy that I modeled? Oh, here we go. Clay Golem. Okay. So yeah, this was the other one. This is a golem. He's made out of clay or like some sort of dirt right now, and then the idea is that I'll basically change the materials on this character as the game progresses. So he'll get stronger. He'll go from clay to rock, and then maybe steel, and then maybe like diamond or something like that. But yeah, that's about it, I think. I'm just going to keep working on animations for the next little bit here. I'll probably focus on the character animations, since those are sort of the main, that's like the core mechanic of the game. So I need to get that right first. Oh yeah, I did actually start modeling another character. I guess I'll just show that quickly here. Let's open up Blender here. This is a ghost. There's a skeleton for this made already. It's not actually animated, but I think this is pretty much how the model will look. I haven't assigned any materials yet to this either. But let's just go to rendered view here. That's pretty much how it looks. I think the hands will probably come to the front here instead of being on the side like they are now. So just another enemy character. I started doing this one and then I dropped it because I was like, actually I should just focus on the actual playable characters first and not get too hung up on the enemies. But yeah, that's about it. Just a short little video here. I'm thinking I'll try to take some time off work right away here, maybe like a week, and just do a little staycation where I just can actually get right into it and build up some momentum, because right now I'm just doing like a couple hours here, 3 hours there. Most of the actual progress I make is just on the weekends these days, but it'd be nice to have an actual week to just dive right into it and build up a little bit of momentum. So I think I'm going to try to get some time off work here. Probably that won't happen this month, but maybe next month or maybe sometime towards the end of April. Yeah, it's a lot easier to make progress like that when you can actually get into it and you're not constantly starting and stopping and trying to remember where you left off and things like that. So yeah, I'll keep everybody posted here with the progress, but that's it for now, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.